Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Beer Reviews. Today is a very special review for me because this is the Aecht Schlenkerla Rauchbier Märzen variety, which is the original one, and this is my grandmother's favourite beer. It might sound a bit of a strange comment, but my grandma is German and henceforth loves beer. Germans love beer. It's a stereotype, but it's a good stereotype, and this is her favourite beverage. She's actually a Berliner, so I don't know why she's gone for a Bamberg beer, as you can probably see there. This is a speciality from Bamberg, and they specialise in smoked beers. This is from Schlenkerla. I hope I get it right. Schlenkerla, yeah. And this is one of the oldest and most traditional styles of it. I'll read the back to you. The Schlenkerla is situated in the UNESCO First World Heritage City of Bamberg in Bavaria, Germany. First mentioned in the year 1405, this historic brewery tavern has been the source of Aecht Schlenkerla Rauchbier for centuries. Following the most ancient brewing and malting traditions, selected barley is malted at the brewery and kilned over a fire of beechwood logs. The smoked malt, finest Bavarian hops, and pure water are the only ingredients of this unique beer. Original Schlenkerla smoked beer is a dark bottom fermented beer with intense smoky aroma and flavour. Now, I really like smoky flavour in beers. If you've seen any of the reviews of some of the most fantastic beers I've tried, stuff like the Goose Island Bourbon County stout that I had, that was smoky and wonderful, and it's kind of a layer to beers that I find really exciting. So to know that my grandma likes that is something special as well, and to know that there is a German beer that has been around for such a long time and that my grandma loves, I'm really quite excited to try it, really. It's 5.1, just so you know. And without further ado, let's crack it on open. Actually, before I do, can you see the bottle cap as well? It's quite a cool little guy, just having a nice old pint there. So, pop the top, oi, and pour it out into a glass. I was going to go for a good old German stein, but I do have a good stein actually. It's from the Hofbrauhaus though, and it's a proper stone one, so it would just mask the beautiful colour of this beer. There we go, that's about all I'm going to get in. Oh, maybe. There we go, so it's about a 2-finger head, frothing away like mad on the top, loads of big bubbles at the top of it, and kind of gets finer as it goes down. Extremely dark in colour, but there is a little bit of light coming through just near the bottom. Nice little bubbles kind of around this side of the glass rather than the other side. Yeah, so let's give it a smell. Yeah. Oh, it smells smoky. Best thing I can describe it as is smoke. It's like a smoked sausage. It smells like smoked sausage. Or a good wheel of smoked cheese. That's an even better one because it's got kind of... Oh, it smells wonderful. It really does. Just like an open log fire. It's a really fantastic smell. And immediately the juices are flowing in my mouth. It's a lovely smell. I'd love to be able to pick something else out from it as well. I'd love to say there's a nice malty backbone and some nice fruity hops in it, but... Oh, it smells wonderful. It just smells like a nice meaty plastic fruity. I'm vegetarian, but it smells like a German salami. Oh, nice rashers of bacon. It smells wonderful. Maybe this is giving my salvation. So, without further ado, I shan't beat around the bush. Cheers. Or Prost. Oh, yeah. Predominant flavour is that wonderful smokiness. It's such a meaty flavour. Barbecue and sausages and smoked cheese, and oh, it's really glorious. And it's a lovely mouthfeel as well. It's really fuzzy and carbonated, but also in the sense that it runs across your tongue and it's constantly bubbling. It's like a river of bubbles, and it's really lovely texture. There's a nice little edge to it. But having said that, it's quite a thick and chunky mouthfeel as well. So that delightful bubbles and the kind of chunky feeling elsewhere in your mouth is a really nice combination, and makes it kind of balances the beer really well. I've heard some people say that this beer is well over smokes, and that's the predominant flavour in it, and that's all you can taste really. As I pour the rest out, just might as well, you know. I've just finished work and I'm still wearing the shirt, so I deserve this. So yeah, they say it's too predominant and too overpowering, but I really enjoy that flavour. I don't think it's destroying my palate. I think it's always going to be, because it's a smoked beer, why wouldn't you want it to taste smoked? And that's the flavour I'm getting through. But it's not extreme, it's not like mouth-bendingly, horrifically meaty. It's nice and wet, and it's nice. It's not subdued by any means, but it's not overpowering either, so it almost feels like quite a balanced smoky flavour. And what do you counterbalance it with, I'm not entirely sure, but it definitely feels like it's been properly developed. Like, it's not just like massively smoked and, you know, you want to smoke beer, here you go, have something that's going to make you pucker your lips and be OTT. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like it's been thought through. And there is a malty backbone. There's a flavour of malt that kind of carries it through as well. Dark malts, the kind of roasted and chocolate malts coming through it as well. So I don't think it's... I'm stepping apart from some other reviews I see. I think I can taste a bit more extra malt to it. It's a dark beer, so it's going to be a malt forward beer as opposed to a hop forward beer. Yeah, I think it's quite balanced in the sense of it's smoky, but I can still taste this underlying roasted malt flavour, roasted and chocolatey kind of malts flavour coming through it as well. And that's really enjoyable, and it's a lovely beer. And for a Rauchbier, the first one I've tried, first proper beer that has designated itself as being smoky flavoured, it's really lovely and it's really enjoyable, and I like it a lot. I really like it a lot. This is another... let's go for an 8 out of 10. I'm going to go for an 8 out of 10. Plenty of room. I'm still only on the first few reviews, so plenty of room for improvement. Very solid and very nice. Room for improvement? I'm not sure how you would improve it really. There must be some ways. I'm sure there is. I'm not gonna lie. There has to be some other ways to make these beers better. But it's a fantastic one, and Granny Bear, you've done a fantastic thing in introducing me to this beer. She's also got me a couple of other Berliner beers as well. She contacted the relatives, sorry, not Berliner beers, German beers, and I've got a Berliner Weiss to try, and what else have I got? I think I've got Pilsen as well, a proper German Pilsen, a proper German lager, so we're going to go for a really traditional proper lager as well. So yeah, like, favourite, comment, subscribe, favourite, all of that. Share the video around, tell me what you think of this beer if you've tried it before, or tell me what you'd like to see in the future. Tell me if you think my grandma is completely wrong and this is a terrible beer and she should know better as a German. And actually, whilst I'm at it, might as well get down, find it. And whether I should have drunk it out of this wonderful Hofbrauhaus stein, although you wouldn't have seen the wonderful colour in it, but look at that. Hey, good memories from the Hofbrauhaus. 95% zinc, in case you wanted to know. So yeah, thank you guys, and until our next beer reviews, once again, Prost.